Hi boys and girls, it's Mr. Fallon, and I was wondering if you knew what sport used a racket like this. The sport is tennis, and today we're going to practice a few tennis skills. Now if you have a tennis racket, you can definitely use that. If you don't have a tennis racket, I wonder what you could use instead. Alright, today we're going to practice a few tennis skills. First, we're going to take our tennis ball and we're going to put it on our racket and we're going to practice moving around, keeping the ball on our tennis racket, trying not to let it fall off. You can try some different movements while you do it, or you can walk. Maybe you can try to do it backwards. But don't let your ball fall off your racket. And after we do that for a little bit, and you can go ahead and pause the video and try to do it a little bit longer than Mr. Fallon if you'd like. Now we're going to try to hit it up, doing a forehand hit. To do a forehand hit, we're going to put the ball in the racket, and we're going to see how many times we can hit it up without dropping it. Now boys and girls, Mr. Fallon's using a tennis ball and a tennis racket. You'd probably be pretty smart if you did this outside. If you don't have a tennis racket and a tennis ball, you could definitely use a balloon, and you could use a frisbee or a plastic plate or something else like that that would work as a racket. Now once we do our forehand, where we hit it with our thumb up, now we're going to put our fingers up and we're going to try a backhand like this. And again, to switch from the forehand to the backhand, all you do is turn your wrist over to the other side of the racket. So again, I hold it flat and I flip it over to this side. And again, I'm going to see how many times I can hit it up. And if you're using a real tennis ball and a real tennis racket, you barely need to hit it because the ball's really bouncy and it bounces off of the tennis racket really, really easily. Alright, now if you think you're getting pretty good at that, your final challenge is to see if you can switch from the forehand to the backhand in between. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Fallon. Oh, Mr. Fallon missed. Just like you, Mr. Fallon needs to practice to get better. So let's go ahead and try again. Alright, boys and girls, I hope this is something that you can practice at home. Tennis is a lot of fun. It's a great game to go outside and play. And again, if you don't have a tennis racket, I wonder if you could be creative and make your own tennis racket and tennis ball so you can practice at home. I hope you're having a terrific day, and we'll see you in the next video.